What's going on, everybody? This is Jay Leno. I'm in my room today instead of being in my regular computer room. So you're not going to, I don't have any baby dolls and doll houses behind me. But without further ado, it's me and I got my homie Paul. I got my buddy Parker in the building. What up, Parker?
What up, though?
Not much, man. Your Lions is doing good, G.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
How's your weekend?
Went to the Lions game, saw 'em won. And on Saturday night, I played the Spider-Man 2 game. 10 out of 10. It's
10 out
epic.
of 10?
I mean, there's parts where there's missions where you're either Miles or you're Peter. You can like walk around and you're like eavesdropping on things, and it's like, all right, okay, I guess I have to do this. But when you're actually like fighting the enemies, oh yeah, 10 out of 10. It's the best combat system I've ever played with.
I agree. I think the Spider Man and the Batman game, as far as free roam and using the character, I think like comes second to none. Like period. I mean, the mechanics of the Spider Man is crazy. Oh, hold on one second. Post the link. Post the link. BTG. What up? Up. What up? Upward. BTG. My link is in my Discord, but I'll put another link in this chat box as well. Hold on. Here's the link if you wanted to hop in here with us. Let me see here. Okay. Upward said Tekken 8 is about to change the game next year. I know that'll be the game of the year in 2024. I'm not surprised that you would feel that way, man. It's definitely hyped. Tekken 8 is definitely hyped up. I personally haven't played Tekken since it was on PlayStation 2. But Tekken, I like the story of Tekken. They've changed the mechanics since I've played. Of course, they said it's a bit more technical. They said it was more technical than Street Fighter, but I'm excited for it. I don't know what DLC characters they're gonna have. You got any Parker? You got any knowledge of Tekken 8 or Tekken in general?
No, the last time I played Tekken was an arcade, and I was
Yeah.
a dude with a tiger head or a leopard head.
King.
So yeah, no, not the right guy to ask.
Yeah, King was the first. I don't know if they still have it in Tekken. I used to do. I think it was like a 100 hit combo back in the day on PlayStation. I had Kings. Basically, the combo you can do that combo and it's an automatic like KO. It's like an unblockable, unstoppable combo. And King probably had the easiest combo. Yeah, the easiest combo to do. I used to have that. I used to have his memorized. But
Yeah.
case if this is your first time ever watching the stream, we always start the stream off with the comic books that are going to be released this week.
Let's go, League of Comic Geeks.
Yep. So without further ado, let's get into the shows.
Come on,
We
dude. I missed this, man. I'm sorry I missed that last watch stream. I bet it was lit.
we had some fun. There's always next week. We're gonna keep the ball. We're gonna keep the ball
Yeah, we'll
rolling.
circle back. We'll circle back.
BTG.
Let's see what we got
Oh
here.
yeah, yeah. All right, so here we go. Let's see what's this week's got for us. Okay, we've got Nightwing. Hold on, let me get rid of another one of these ads. All right, we've got Nightwing 108, The Amazing Spider-Man 38, Batman Superman World's Finest 21, Superman number 8, Immortal X-Men issue 17. We've got Wolverine issue 39. Is
That's
that
Black Panther.
with Black Panther? Yep.
Oh yeah,
Okay. Okay.
I like that.
Okay. Okay. A nice little issue to grab for people that's following this Wolverine issue. I mean series. We've got the Titans issue 5, Wonder Woman issue 3, the Incredible Hulk issue 6. Looks like Ghost Rider's making an appearance in this one.
Oh shit, that is Ghost Rider. Good call.
Yeah. We've got Justice Society of America issue seven.
Look who's in the background though, Solomon Grundy.
They've been making a push for Solomon Grundy.
All right,
What's going on over there, Nino? Are you all right?
something to take note of.
Good old Solomon. We've got Catwoman issue 59, The Invincible Iron Man 12.
Oh, that cover's
Boy,
sexy with Catwoman.
bro, I'm not gonna lie, Catwoman's my favorite female character.
100%.
I mean, no. My second female favorite character. My first one's Scarlet Witch.
It's
Like,
Catwoman, and then to her very right, in the Invincible Iron Man, Emma Frost,
mm, indeed.
because she's
And we
currently
got
Tony Stark's wife, quote unquote,
okay.
for legal purposes.
Oh dang.
So Tony Stark's wife is literally Emma Frost. But yeah, let's keep it running.
Hold on. So we got Rivals issue 6, and then we got issue 4 of Uncanny Spider-Man. So hold on. Uncanny Spider-Man's is running back to back. Why did they push this so fast?
Failing series,
Literally,
perhaps?
literally 2 weeks ago, Uncanny Spider-Man 3 came out.
Wait, question. Because with the toe thing, is it like Nightcrawler Spider-Man? Like, what is this?
Yeah, exactly.
I have no knowledge of this. I am
All right, so
ignorant to the stream.
I'm up to date with the first 2 issues. I haven't read issue 3 yet. I have it upstairs though.
Okay.
So he's Peter's the one who gave Kurt aka Nightcrawler
Cool
his
Wagner.
Kurt's Walkner. He gave him that costume, so they've already interacted previously before.
I didn't know that. He looks
So
old though, with the black and the red.
yeah, I mean, I think he'd be. I mean, it's just cool. Period. If he was actually able to get any of Spider-Man's abilities with the teleport itself, he'd probably be OP.
Yeah, actually, if you have the spider sense and the teleportation, you would never get hit.
Mhm. With this, think about if he had his strength as well. Spider-Man's a pretty strong
Ooh.
character.
Okay, okay. Well,
But I mean,
back
that's
on
not the
that.
case. He's just Nightcrawler in a Spider-Man suit.
Yeah, that'd be OP, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be
We got
super
gun.
OP.
We got Gunslinger Spawn 26. Hold on. Let me see here.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom. I gotta keep up with my comments. Okay. You can take out of that now. That's why people hate MK1. It requires 3 bars to break, aka there'll be a lot of situations where you still have to take these crazy combos. Okay, I got you. Okay, and then some great drops. Did you hear Robert Kirkman might bring back Invincible? Not sure if you read the comic, but it is very open ended at the ending. Okay, so I do not, but dang it, look at the okay, there we go. The quality of the
That'd
picture
be
of my
super
camera is
cool if it did come.
I'm not in my room. I don't have good lighting, so excuse. Well, you can't even see me anyway. Um, but I do not follow the comics, but some of my Parker, I know Maul follows the comic, and I
Yep.
also know that my buddy Bundle follows the manga as well.
I never finished the series of Invincible. I read a lot of it, and when I did read it, it's when it came out. So that was a lot of years ago. I don't I wouldn't consider myself like up to date on Invincible, except for the show. But I like the show.
I mean, from what I was told, I mean, it's better than the show when they got more details, much like how the boys is. And I didn't want to ruin it for myself.
The
Like I was
Boys show is better
no,
than the comics. I'll tell you that right now.
you said what?
I read every issue of The Boys. The show is better than
Okay.
the comics. 100%. No cap.
Well, I mean, okay. Some people had told me when it came to the boys, it's more it's graphic, but I guess the uber sexual content that the comics have, some people enjoy it more
The
because
comic,
they had the hero, they had the orgy on that planet.
yeah, Hero Gasm. But
Orgasm, yeah.
yeah, the comics, honestly, dude. I mean, it's Garth Ennis. He's an Irish guy. He's an extreme, violent writer. He did the Punisher Max. A lot of times, at the end of the boys, you could tell he was just like, I don't know, what else can I write that's just extremely
Mm,
fucked up? Like just for being fucked up's sake. Like the story wasn't progressing. It was just like, wow, like how violent and quirky and weird was this? It's like, okay, yeah, it was, but the story didn't go anywhere. But the show is
Yeah.
better at that.
I mean, often at times when it comes to comics and stories, when it's only one writer, they do get to that point.
Yeah.
And I mean, the best thing they could do is bring in another team of writers. But like, of course, it's like you have to pay for another person's salary,
Yep.
etc. So
Yeah.
you probably need a studio to help push you in that direction. That's when things become, it turns into a corporation, and that's when they start like trying to police the content that you make. So I mean, I'm excited. We'll see what happens.
Hey, before you scroll down, can you click on that Void Rivals #6? What is that? That's a cool
Let's
sounding
go.
title. Void Rivals? Sounds
Yeah.
cool.
So the end of story arc premiere, Zaliak. Hold on.
Zaliak. I have no idea what this
Zaliak.
is.
All
What's
right.
up?
End of the story arc premiere. Zaliak will stop at nothing to prevent Derek and Salila from escaping Zertonia. But what secret awaits at the center of the sacred
Yeah,
ring?
pass.
I
This just
Yeah, I
sounds
was gonna say
silly.
I honestly I don't have any substance towards it because I haven't gave it a read. So
The title sounded
I
cool, but the description did not. Alright.
yeah.
Yeah,
All
Wolverine
right,
with
so we
Black
got
Panther
Gunslinger
pretty tight.
Spawn. Yeah, we got Gunslinger Spawn issue 26.
That's a cool cover.
Yeah.
We have
We've
Bounty oh,
got
there
Star
we
Wars
go,
Bounty
Justice League
Hunters
Godzilla
issue 40.
2, let's go!
Yep, we've got Justice League Godzilla issue 2. We're going to try. I think they have a preview of it. I might take that off of our list of content just because I didn't know it was dropping this week. I yeah, I wasn't
Excited.
necessarily paying
I'm
attention.
thankful for it. Thanksgiving, baby.
Oh yeah, perfect week. Hmm. And then we got Moon Knight City of the Dead issue 5. We've got the Sensational She-Hulk issue 2.
Okay.
We've got Jay Garrick The Flash issue 2. We've got Green Lantern War Journal issue 3, Avengers Inc. issue 3. We've got Hawk Girl issue 5. We've got a new Carnage series issue
Ooh, I
1.
like that.
Okay.
That cover's kinda hard
Carnage has been
too.
that dude lately. I don't know if people have been following. They've got some really good Carnage content that's dropped in the past couple of
Can
years.
you, blow that cover up real quick?
Indeed, I can.
Thank you, sir.
Absolute Cassidy. Every symbiote needs a host, and for Carnage, there's only been one host who has made it feel whole. And it's time for a read. Hold on, I think somebody joined us.
The Shotgun X-Men starts tonight.
Did somebody join us? Nope. No, wait. Okay.
Lays the
All
groundwork
right.
for the
Spoonie said, "Yo, yo, yo. What's the convo for tonight about?" Okay. 1 second, Spoons. All right. So, all right. The criteria tonight is Snoop Dogg's cannabis update. Wolverine PS5 news. The Uncanny Avengers labeled the most R-rated Avengers ever. I got Parker in here to help me out to give me some knowledge if there's anything more gory regarding or R-rated involving the Avengers. We're going to discuss that. Storm to be rumored to join in the Black Panther 3 sequel. We've got the Avalon teaser trailer. We've got Godzilla Justice League issue 2. We're going to spend some time on that. Call of Duty 3 maps have been pulled. And I'm going to finish out the stream with the content I really want to get to is the top 5 superheroes who's pulled the most hoes. Indeed. Indeed. All
Yeah,
right, so
Spoon
we're
is a
going to go.
gamer. She's cool.
Let's go, Spoons. Appreciate you hopping in with us. And if you'd like to join the old Discord,
Well,
let me
hey,
put
real
my
quick,
Discord
while we're
link
right
in.
here, bud, see that
Talk to
Superman?
me.
Can you click that Superman chained for me right quick if you got a chance?
Yep.
So, yeah. So Chained, that's his name. New supervillain that they introduced in the Superman series 2 issues ago in 6. brand new
Mhm.
Superman villain. He kind of goes hard. He's a dope ass villain. He's like how do I put it? He's like resistance based. Like the stronger you hit him, like the weaker you get. It's very weird. So it's like hard to beat him. But he's like this floating guy that like controls chains, kind of like Ghost Rider. But yeah, he smashed Superman in one issue.
That's hold on. He you made it sound like he one shot at Superman. That's crazy.
Well, what he did was he put Superman in the chain trap that he was in because Lex Luthor put this guy in the chain trap. And all we know about Chained so far as the character is that Lex Luthor imprisoned him. We don't know why. We don't know who he is, but he like tricked Superman into like taking his place in this prison. But Superman with like the cold breath and the heat vision, the super speed, he figured a way to get out of there. But as he got out of there, this chain guy already like damn near leveled Metropolis, and he's just like, ah, shit.
Okay, so if that's the case, then we have a first appearance alert. And
Yep,
if you're a
this is the
Superman
first appearance
fan
alert.
in particular, you might want to find this issue of when they first introduced Chained,
That'd be 6.
and that'd be in issue. Okay, so Superman issue 6 of the Dawn of the DC series.
Yeah, new
With
character alert.
yes, first appearance, new character alerts are always good for resale. They always hold a lot of value. Just to
Mm-hmm.
let you guys know, if y'all resellers of comics, or if you're not into comics and want to make some money, that's how you do it.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
Scrolling down, we've got the Moon Knight City of the Dead issue 5. We've got the Sensational She-Hulk issue 2. Okay, I think I did that
Hey,
one
what are the
already.
word bubbles
Sorry.
that she's saying? She always breaks the fourth wall. She's like Deadpool.
Doo-doo.
What's she saying? Something on the cover.
Let's see. It says,
And
"Don't you hate it when family just shows up without calling?"
that's the
Yes,
Hulk. That's her cousin.
indeed.
That is family.
Wyatt Wingsfoot by Wilson Cutler. Okay, okay.
I kind of like that
He's,
cover.
you know what? On my list of promiscuous characters in comic book history, the Hulk is pretty high on there. I didn't know the Hulk was out there dropping off the Green Giant to people. All right, we've got the Avengers Inc. issue 3. We've got Hawk Girl issue 5. Okay, we did the Carnage. I did that
Yeah,
already. All
yeah.
right, moving down. All right, we've got a new Batman series. It looks like we have Batman Off World issue 1. Looks like he's taking on spiritual beings in this off world.
Yeah, is that the devil behind him?
That's in that's the only thing I can think of.
That looks like Satan. Like that's got to be just like
Yeah.
the devil, right? Like what else could that be? I don't know.
It's that or an alien, but based off these weapons that are around them, it might be an alien.
That Dracula cover is going hard.
Yeah, we got Universal Monsters, Dracula issue 2. We've got Captain Marvel issue 2, Harley Quinn, Black, White, Redder issue 5,
Okay.
Titans, Beast World Evolution issue 1. We've got Star Wars Dark Droids D Squad issue 3, Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars Battle World issue 1.
What is
We've
that?
got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 114. Kill Your Darlings issue 3, The Holy Roller issue 1. We've got Daredevil Black Armor issue
Oh,
1.
that's a
Interesting.
dope cover.
Yeah, that's interesting. Paul, you've got Star Wars Hyperspace Stories issue 11. Looks like Yoda and Mace Windu's doing something important. You always talk about Mace Windu as a character. Now's your opportunity. We've got Star Trek issue 14, Somna issue 1. They got Marvel previews going down. The Plot Holes issue 4, Black Hammer, The End issue 4, Disney Villains, Hades issue 4, Hack slash Back to School issue 2, The Ribbon Queen issue 5, The Expanse, Dragon Tooth issue 7. I'm going to start scrolling because we're getting into the independents.
Yeah.
Okay. And the continuation of the reissues of the TMNT Last Running issue, I don't get reprints. They're not really worth anything. So
Nope.
just to let you guys know, screw it.
Yeah, this all seems
Screw
just yeah. What is that? Hey,
it. All right, we're about
go back up real quick. What is that? Eden Frost, number one row up. That guy looks like M Bison.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't even
M
care what
Bison's
this that guy
father,
just looks
Eden
like M
Fall.
Bison. That's all.
Indeed.
Yeah. You know what though? I kind of
Now
like that.
this
There's
is
a lot
this
of
is what I wanted. I didn't get issue 1, but I gotta ask my people at the comic book store if I can get the Al Capone vampire.
Al Capone
I need that.
vampire.
Yep, and Al Capone out issue 2. I like little randos like this. Just like I had the Harriet Tubman Demon Slayer. I want Al Capone vampire.
I fucks with it.
Yeah. All right. Witch Hammer. All right.
All right.
All right. Let's get into the shits. All right. Let's see here. Let's get on. Okay. Let's get to Mr. Snoop Dogg and his. I don't know
Speaking
if
of the
everybody
smoke, he
knows
says.
this or not, but this is not the first time Snoop Dogg has said or insinuated that he was going to quit smoking.
Yeah, no way. Did you see how it turned out?
Well, I think this is the first time he did this was back when he had I think he had a TV show at that time, and it was health reasons why he quit the first time. But I want to.
It was an ad campaign.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
A
I'm trying to see.
fire pit.
I'm trying to find a valuable video of him actually like saying, "I'm about to put down the doobies."
All right. Is She-Hulk any good? I'm not sure, Spoonie. I have not read it.
Because he's a prankster. Let me see here.
Favorite word? Darth Ennis is the Darkness. Ooh, the Darkness does go hard. Good call, Ninja. Ariana, the She-Hulk show is okay. I haven't read
It's not
much of the
bad.
comics though, so I didn't love it. I didn't hate it, but it's okay. You know how it goes.
It's not, I would say it's as a viewer, it's one of those moments when it comes to She-Hulk to where like if you read the book, when you read the book, it's like you guys really didn't give us like the She-Hulk, the badass She-Hulk, but it's still enjoyable to watch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just remember the stuff. Me too. Yeah, She-Hulk twerking was peak MCU, the height of cinema.
All right, so this might be the closest thing I can get. What happened to all this Snoop Dogg videos I had queued up earlier? I don't know. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, mute up, video down.
smoking. Hey, it's Asia Sky for Hip Hop DX, and get this. Snoop Dogg has shocked fans with a statement that they thought would never come out of his mouth, that he's apparently quitting smoking. The weed connoisseur and West Coast rap legend shook up social media with this revelation on Thursday, November 14th, in a post that asked for privacy during this time. The post read, "After much consideration and conversation with my family, I've decided to give up smoke. Please respect my privacy at this time." Fans had plenty to say about Snoop Dogg giving up smoking as shockwaves made their way through his fan base. Some didn't believe the rapper was actually quitting, while others pointed out possible health issues being the reason for the decision. In the comment section, Chuck English replied that the simulation is cooked, while UFC fighter Conor McGregor wrote, "Best of luck, Snoop, we are with you all the way." Former Seattle Seahawks running back Marshawn Lynch wasn't convinced Snoop Dogg's statement was real, writing, "April Fools." One of Snoop's fans chimed in saying, "Health above anything else. Snoop setting a great example to everyone. Respects." Now, smoking has been a part of Snoop Dogg's identity for decades, and it's rare to see him make a public appearance without a blunt in his hand and another on deck. The 50-year-old has smoked everywhere across the globe, from events such as the MTV Video Music Awards and the Super Bowl, giving the Green Room a whole new definition across his career. However, Snoop did claim earlier this year that he was lowering his smoking intake due to precautions with his health as he's become a grandfather. Snoop told the Daily Mail in March, "Being a grandfather has changed me in multiple ways. The main way is being concerned with how I live, how I move, the kind of people I'm associated with, because I want to see my grandkids grow old. The only way I can do that is to take precautionary steps as far as how I move, who I hang out with, where I go, my intake, what I am. Am I doing extracurricular, or am I doing just what I'm supposed to be doing?" So, what are your thoughts on Snoop Dogg's decision to give up smoking? Let us know in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and keep it locked to Hip Hop DX.
I immediately thought that like Snoop was actually going to quit smoking, like
That was your
give
first
up
thought?
cannabis. Period. The listen immediately I did. And then I went as far as to thinking to myself that maybe Snoop Dogg had took in some hallucinogens, got off the toad, and had like a revelation with his life. Like that's how far I got into. I was like, man, he about to better himself. He with the ayahuasca. He met with a shaman. You know, he's cool with Mike Tyson. And I was like going all like way out of the park about it. So, I mean, like, what was your immediate thoughts?
My first thought was it was close, actually. My first thought was this is a business transaction with edibles.
Mm,
That's why he's giving up
the
smoke.
internet thought that as well.
We're still gonna get high because edibles, which has been kind of booming in popularity recently. So my first thought was like, oh, this is an edible brand he's about to launch. Little did I know, it's a smokeless frickin' fireplace. Kind of cool though.
so, so as the world was waiting for Snoop Dogg to give us some sort of material as to why he's quitting to smoke, he released this today. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go back in my room. I do not like my picture quality today, but it is what it is.
Uh,
I have an announcement. I'm giving up smoke. I know what you're thinking. Snoop, smoke is kind of your whole thing. But done with the coughing and my clothes smelling all sticky icky, I'm going smokeless. Solo stove fix fire. They take out the smoke. Clever. I have an announcement.
I have a question. How are they making smokeless fire? I really don't get it. Like, it's impressive, but I have no idea how they're doing this.
All right. Only see, I got a headache myself about thinking about how it's done because okay, I'm trying to think. Okay, those heaters that they put in the outdoors of bars
Oh, the space
and
heaters. Yeah,
whatnot.
yeah.
So, I mean, I don't understand the flame portion of it, but technically that's not smoke, right?
Well, one thing I can tell you, the fire oxygen needs fuel, a spark, and oxygen. That's like the doo doo dee. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but pretty sure I'm right. And that looked like it had none of that. It looked like just like fire without smoke. I don't get it. Honestly, we love the Mary J, but you know it gets a little crazy since. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna push for, just like you said, like
I
edibles
thought it was an edibles
and
transaction.
yeah, yeah. I thought he probably got an endorsement that in that way, but it was for a grill. I think they executed. I think they got the attention that they wanted if they're going to use Snoop Dogg
They 100%
for their
did.
commercial. So they had me. They had my attention.
I'd like to shake the hand of that person that like thought of it. Like, hey, what if we get like the biggest stoner of all time for a non-smokeless product?
And isn't he? I mean, he's already on like a gang of commercials as it is anyway. So it makes sense.
Boom, money.
No, I mean, definitely what would change the game. That would be a shocker to me, considering that they're doing a whole bunch of micro dosing and they're trying to put shrooms out there as well. Snoop Dogg had his own line of boomers.
I'm not gonna lie to
And
you.
she said, "Boom, money, Spoonster, you're giving me ideas."
I'm going to the Thanksgiving game against the Packers.
Mhm.
I'm going booming.
As you should, sir.
I'm gonna go booming. I'm gonna take some you.
just to keep you up, just to keep the juices flowing. Let me see here. All right, so question, Parker. Should we go Wolverine, Uncanny Avengers, Storm, or should we do the Avalon teaser trailer?
I'm most familiar with Wolverine and Storm. I'm aware of Uncanny Avengers. I'd like to go honestly in that order that you just said.
Do it that just do it in that order? Okay.
Yeah, so we'll start with Wolverine. What's up?
Let's go. Well, so they have a confirmed date for the Wolverine game that they've been holding back from us for the longest. I think it was like about like 2 or 3 years ago that they released a trailer for Wolverine. Wolverine's supposed to get like a not exactly an open world game, but do you remember? Okay, do you remember that Wolverine game that came out? What was that, GameCube back in the day?
X2 Wolverine's Revenge.
He does remember. So they were trying to. I mean, I don't know if it's a sequel, but I was just trying to use that as a comparison to something similar to that.
That's the only solo Wolverine game that they've ever had, but yeah, that was on PS2. But yeah, that trailer came out quite some time ago. It's weird that we haven't had not one update yet. Not one.
Yeah. Let me see here.
Spoonie's got
So, okay,
comments.
long story short, everybody thought that it was going to come out this year, and they just
didn't get it done. I would love a Wolverine solo game though, for real.
I mean, long as you're able to use the weapons, get the gore off. Does Wolverine have to be Hugh Jackman? That's the real question.
Only Wolverine there ever was.
You said I should change my stream bio. Is that the my stream bio? I think has comics, news, and something else in it, unless it says something different. Like make the stream bio about the chat conversation tonight and make more people join. Yeah, I should. I should do that. I should change my bio. Like, you know what? I'm gonna take your advice, and that's what's going
title of the stream. You know, Spoonie's pretty good at streaming herself, so her advice is clutch.
She said the title. Yeah, I kind of want to do it. I'll probably add that in there. I do this weekly. Yeah, I could do. Yeah, I find a catchy title because when I'm done with this video,
Dog.
I go to YouTube in my description tab, and I hashtag and I add all my sources. And to be honest with you, that's when my views normally go up from like, I don't know, my original like 10 people that ends up viewing me now to where like, depending on how long my stream is and what I'm talking about, I've had them go up to about like 30 or 40 views. But I really do this for the watch hours because I have my subscriptions to become a YouTube partner, but I need watch hours. I am aware of Kick. I was trying to get everybody on the Kick. Kick's I've been trying to get people to make Kick accounts because the criteria for Kick, I believe, is like 75, only 75 friends, and then you become a partner because I've streamed well over the amount of videos needed for for Kick. But yeah, for sure.
More attention because of the algorithms. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And not to mention, I'm just this year I'm competitively I'm going to start playing NBA 2K. I've got a tournament this weekend. This battle rapper named DNA is hosting a tournament. He'll be in New York, but I'll be streaming from the house. But that's going to be like my first Sapayan tournament, and I'll be able to get some sort of attention, some sort of a light, as you would call it, with how good I am on a video game with doing that. But yeah. Oh, for Kick, I should change it. I do have the option to do that. I definitely do have the option to do that. Okay, I probably will. I probably will. I'm gonna say I've got so far. I've got a solid 4 or 5 people that do that. Yeah, sure. Not to mention I don't have all my equipment, and sometimes my videos lag. I'm just trying to just keep things going. Probably what I'm thinking. Probably after the holidays, I should have my PC, and I'm taking your advice, and I'm gonna do all that stuff.
Thank you, Spoonie.
Appreciate it, Spoons. All right, so with
Marvel's
the
Wolverine
rumor of
franchise.
Wolverine, everybody thought that the Wolverine's going to come out this year, but
2025?
they pushed it back again.
Dude. Not cool.
So not to, so, now check this.
I want to play that right now. 2025? Come on, man.
My honest opinion is this writer strike pushed back the Wolverine
Oh, the
game,
writer's strike fucked up everything.
because I'm gonna tie this in with that, because across the board with Deadpool supposedly supposed to be coming out this year, the comic book run was set for Wolverine to get all the attention he needed leading up to Deadpool 3. And then they had all this merchandise drop as well, which they did not push that back at all. So only thing I can think of, they're pushing this video game back and making adjustments as well to it with its time frame. So when Deadpool drops, X-Men's coming, along with they're probably tying into how these mutants are going to be thrown into the MCU for, what's that, phase 4? Parker?
5.
Phase 5 is called phase 5. Okay, it's called phase 5.
Well,
So
it's not called Phase 5, but it is going to be Phase 5. I went like this. I didn't know if you saw. That's what
I just now put our video up. So phase 5.
Yeah,
So yeah.
okay, yeah.
So,
Phase 5. I don't know what it's called, but well, the real man, I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. Jonathan Majors, he threw a gigantic wrench into the scheme of the engine with his legal troubles. Like, if he's innocent, cool, and if he's not, damn.
I
Either
think
way.
she backed out because he countered. I thought from what I understood, he countersued her and she tried to like flee the country.
Flee the country? Oh, that's a guilty sentence.
Yeah. I believe. I mean, I don't unless they found her. That's rumored. That's speculation. So
I wasn't there, so I really hate kind of commenting on things that I was not present for.
hold on
That's
one
all.
second. But Sir Bundle's
Yeah.
calling. He probably is on the way or something. He's supposed to be coming here. What's up, big dog? I got you. I'm on the stream. Just just call me when you're out here. Parker said, "What up?"
What up, though?
Right
Pass
now
the
it's me.
ball.
It's me and Parker, and we've got Spoonster and Upward, and we got BTG viewing this as well. Bundle said, "What's happening?" Y'all see him in a few.
What happening? What happening, man?
I appreciate it. Okay. All right.
There you go. First down.
There we go. All right. So, but yeah, so I mean, if you're gonna market, if you want to if you want to market a product, and these days, what video games are like multi-million-dollar productions, and as far as the millions of dollars that they put into advertising the video game itself, DLC purposes and all that. Because when it came to the writer's strike, if I'm not mistaken, I mean they use actors for the video games as well. So I would imagine that they probably went on strike because I mean developers went on strike probably like 4 or 5 years ago.
I mean, they pretended to. They were still working. And the only reason I know this is because in high school I used to play football with this guy Calvin, and he ended up moving out to California, and he's got a job with the animation studios. And I'm not gonna like dox him and like put all his shit out there, but he was giving me some inside info on the strike, and he was just like, "Dude, it fucked up everybody's income. Like nobody was working." And I'm like, "Damn, dude, that sucks.
Yeah,
We don't make enough." Wah.
I mean, it's kind of tough, man, because it takes so many other people to develop a video game and to put in all that work, and they go to college and they spend that much time doing it, and then I believe they're averaging their salaries are averaging like 40 to 60,000 a year, and that's even with major companies. So I mean, you kind of get, I don't, I don't know a way that they could balance that out, but apparently they did so. Because I mean, as an owner, as like a person that has to hire the developers, so do I get to pay them less if the video game isn't successful?
That's a good question. That's a great question.
You know what I mean?
I
Like
didn't
I
think of it
don't.
like that. Damn.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you, Sponsor. Like, yeah, it just depends. It depends on who you're writing for. And
But the
I
bigger
mean,
show, you're gonna get Simo Dinero. C.
mhm, that
Yeah.
makes sense. But I mean, it could be like a Walmart situation. It's like a multi-billion-dollar company, but the employees make close to minimum wage. So I mean, it's a tough business to get into. Only thing I have to say is instead of asking for a corporation to take care of you, you could start your own company and bring in your own developers, and then you can control your own salaries, and then you get to find out how expensive it is to provide health insurance for a job.
Yeah, there's a
So,
whole lot more going into it than you think.
then just
Yeah,
dropping you a check.
benefits alone. What the fuck?
The janitors, the all.
Dental,
So
vision.
yeah, you gotta pay everybody from the ground ups. Let's see
Yeah.
here. All right,
Yeah,
so
being
that's
a business owner is not easy.
let's see here. But I'm glad this news came out. Let's see here.
Yeah,
you know,
Wolverine getting pushed back sucks though, man. I really want to play that game.
all I know is when you push something back that much, you're gonna have to deliver you have to deliver a good product.
Looking at you, GTA 6.
I already see that there's no way they can make GT. GT will never fail.
Can't.
Yeah, that's impossible. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm gonna get GT6 on a major console. The way I've seen it looked on PC, I just gonna have to just get some more ducats and just ball out and give me a real desktop. All right, we're gonna educate ourselves on the Uncanny Avengers because like
Okay.
I don't know much about them.
I know Deadpool's on the team with Captain America. That's a weird pairing, but I like it.
Let's see if there's something. Let's see if there's just like a nice like review. Who's got the review? Okay, here we go. We've got comics breakdown of the Uncanny Avengers issue 1. Came out 3 months ago. Let's at least get grounded on these people.
Yeah, what's the team?
About to skip this ad. Let's get our comic discussions off. Spoonster, I'm definitely going to do such. To be honest with you, I feel like right now at the stage that I am, I want to get grounded off of my feet. Like when I take this to the next level, well, technically after the year, I plan on taking things to the next level. My appearance, I want a better PC because I'm gonna do a digital green screen, so I actually have my own background digitally created,
That'd
and
be cool.
yeah, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm in the process right now of moving into a house which is going through renovation, so I'll probably be in a different spot. Probably I'm thinking January now or late December, so that's when I'm gonna be able to bring out all my nerd stuff and have it in the room as well. But yeah, all right. So we're about to watch this breakdown of the Uncanny. This is the Uncanny Avengers issue 1 breakdown. So we're about to mute video down and get to it.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In this video, we are jumping into Uncanny Avengers issue number 1. With the fall of X in full effect, Captain America is bringing back the Unity Squad, a team made up of mutants and humans alike, fighting back against fascism, fighting back against Orcus. Cap is gathering his team and he is preparing to knock some heads for truth and justice. And the first target on their list is Captain Krakoa. Have subscribed to the channel, make sure that you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so as we dive into this issue, we are picking up a little bit ago. Before the fall of X, we have Dr. Stasis and MODOK. Inside the lair of Dr. Stasis, he has a weapon that he has been keeping secret. Somebody who has been asleep for quite some time. And with Dr. Stasis waking him up, they let him know that the world has changed. America has gone downhill, and the mutants have formed their own country, informing them that they work with Orcus, the humble servants of humanity, as they say, and the day is fast approaching when they will wipe the mutants off the face of the earth. And so they are offering this individual an opportunity to cement a new world order in mankind's image. With this person breaking out of the glass, Dr. Stasis knows exactly the uniform that they are going to give him. The uniform of Captain Krakoa. This is what picks us up with our reporter Ben Urich. Front page of the Daily Bugle, Captain Krakoa and the Mutant Massacre. Now Ben is the owner of the day, and he has been going over all the events that have transpired ever since mutant kind formed their nation. From the treehouse to the medicine, knowing that Cyclops was operating under the name of Captain Krakoa, he finds it very unbelievable that Cyclops is the man to attack Washington, D.C. That Captain Krakoa was a false flag operation. But regardless, it is working. Fear of Krakoa and mutants in general has never been higher, and he knows that Orcus is behind a lot of this. While Orcus is trying to play like the saviors, Ben knows better. He knows that they are doing something more sinister, and he is determined to get at the very source of all of this. This is what takes us to Kansas City, an Orcus filtration center. The option to get rid of your mutant ability or be exported off-planet. As the line goes to a dead stop, a woman in a cloak, an Orcus agent coming to show her a lesson. But as he approaches, a sword is drawn, and the
Moving to a new house meant getting rid of our old mattress and upgrading to the Nectar Premier Copper mattress. The process was so
agent's throat is slit, with the cloak coming off. We see that this is Psylocke, trained by the Hand to be an assassin. After the mutant massacre, Psylocke has set her sight on Orcus, and like we have seen over and over and over again, kill no human is off the board. Orcus agents are fair game. This is a fight for survival, and those with the ability to take out Orcus, they are doing so with a vengeance. Now, Psylocke's mutant gift was always a psychic knife, but in these situations, she doesn't need to use it. She opts for the more lethal tools, for her swords. By her side is Penance. The two of them have been tracking down these camps all over the country and freeing as many people as possible. Really just being a thorn in the side to Orcus, letting them know that mutants will not go quietly into the night. They will not perish without a fight. As Psylocke cuts her way through the ranks, one by one, she is massacring these guys. Many have asked what happened to the children on Krakoa. As Psylocke cuts her way through them, she says that there were many children on the island. We can only assume that some of them or many of them had died. We don't know how many got through the gateways. Now, as we have seen in previous issues, 250,000 are stuck in the desert. But how many children lost their lives on Krakoa, with the nursery and everything in between? Were they able to make an escape, or were they taken out? But as she cuts her way through all of these Orcus members, this is where her sword meets a shield. The shield of Captain America. Psylocke not surprised to see him fighting against mutant kind. As she prepares to take on Captain America, he throws his shield, and he's letting her know that he is near to fight her, that he has experience fighting fascism, that it took him a couple nights to her location. But if he could, Orcus will eventually catch up as well. He is here to offer them positions on his new Avengers team. With Penance in his mind, as much as she can at least, she sees that this is not a trap. Psylocke is worried that her methods are not going to be appreciated or accepted by Captain America. She is under the impression that they killed hundreds of thousands of mutants, and the only thing that Cap has to say is avenge them. And so by appearances, it looks like Captain America is telling her to keep doing what you are doing. This is where we have the arrival of Deadpool and Quicksilver, two of his recruits that are now fighting on the Unity Squad, with Penance and Psylocke deciding to join up with them, thinking that if they ever go soft, if they ever decide that their methods are too much, they will simply leave the Unity Squad. But with there being an anti-mutant rally in DC tonight, Captain America believes that Captain Krakoa is going to show up. As they make their exit, they see the Stark Sentinels overhead. Cap lets it be known that Tony is working on a solution to take these things down. But this is more of an engineering problem than an actually face-to-face head-on brawl with them. Meanwhile, elsewhere, we have Rogue, who is staking out Orcus stations. She is seeing how close she can get before they recognize that she is coming in on them. She is able to get within 200 meters before they are able to detect her. And so while the Unity Squad is forming, we pick up with a new X-Men team. One made up of Wildside, Blob, and Captain Krakoa. Now, Blob and Wildside, they believe that they are following Cyclops. He is yet to take his helmet off. As they fly over Krakoa, he is going down into the pit, and Captain Krakoa has told a lot of lies, saying that he's invisible to Stark Sentinels, that he lied about his name, he lied about everything. But as he makes his way down onto the island, he breaks into the pit, and this is where he runs into the Nazi twins. They also believe that he is Cyclops, but with him down in the pit, we have to wonder, where is Sinister? What is he up to? Has he already escaped? Or is this giving him the opportunity to escape? But with the Nazis joining up on his side, we are taken down into the sewers. This is where the Unity Squad has been meeting up, and they will meet up for future meetings. As they get down here, they run into Emma and Tony Stark. We also have the arrival of Shadowcat, Rasputin, and Miss Marvel. Shadowcat is letting it be known that Rasputin will be leading an assault on Nimrod. As we see the Unity Squad slowly starting to form, Quicksilver comes in saying that he found his targets. With Cap cutting this meeting short, he tells the Unity Squad to get on his six because they are about to go take him out. Quicksilver grabbing them one by one, transporting them to the location. This is what leads them to Captain Krakoa. They are after atomic weapons, with Captain Krakoa and his forces forming the New Mutant Liberation Front. We see this fight get underway. Deadpool winding up with a hole in his stomach from the Nazis. Rogue trying to let Blob know that he is fighting on the wrong side. But Captain America has his eyes set on one man, Captain Krakoa. As Cap charges in on Captain Krakoa, the Krakoan battlesuit was designed to amplify the strengths of ordinary non-combatants. This gives them an edge during an extinction level event. But whoever is underneath this mask, he is much stronger than an ordinary human. With Captain Krakoa telling Captain America that his attacks are obvious and predictable. He is going to break that habit, and he is going to do so literally. The shield that is connected to Captain America's arm. Captain Krakoa twists that shield, and we see him literally break Captain America's arm. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. So some of this
Yo, Parker. He might have stepped away.
No, I'm here.
Oh, there you go. So what are you thinking on how this this ties into the fall and rise of X, and with the Iron Man series? Dang, look at this picture.
Honestly, it's all connected because like with Orcus stealing Stark Tech and making Iron Man Sentinels to make the X-Men flee from their own country, and then 2,500 of them being like in limbo. It's not looking good for the mutants once again. It's like they always find themselves in like these shitty ass situations, no matter what they do.
What I do know for a fact is having Deadpool on your squad, like, we know they can go to battle. They definitely got durability on their side. What having him, I don't know how. To me, it looks like this Steve Rogers has got a bit of he's not like old Soldier Serum Steve Rogers at this moment in this variation.
Well,
So
I'll say two things. One, that shield might be the nastiest weapon ever. That thing does not obey the laws of gravity. And then two, is Deadpool a mutant? Because, like, was he born with the healing factor? Or did they inject him? Like, in the movie, it seemed like they, like, tested on him.
Hello.
So, yeah.
Okay, I got you. All right, I'm about to go into the garage. Just hold on a second. I'm about to put the garage door up. All right. What's up, Banderoos just got here.
Banderu?
Bandu. Come on, Nino. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna take you guys with me.
Going on an adventure.
Indeed. Hush, boy. Hush, Nino. Stop making all that noise.
Oh, another commercial. Thank you, Monday Night Football. That's all I needed.
Yeah, temperature definitely dropped. There we go. Say what's up to the people, Banderoos.
Bound to baby.
That light glare is probably messing things up anyway.
What's happening? Yeah, that light glare is crucial.
What happened, man?
Got back from seeing that Marvels movie.
What'd you think of the Marvels?
I can understand why people didn't like it, but actually it wasn't too bad. I mean,
Okay, so when it comes to things that we criticize all the time about, okay, I see it being there, but for as far as it being terrible, I haven't seen a terrible Marvel film. I finally watched that Ant-Man. That Ant-Man's not bad.
it's not bad.
It's more family.
Jonathan, are you talking about the Quantum Mania?
Yeah, I don't think
Jonathan Majors was the best thing about that film. But actually, the fight scenes weren't too bad. I mean, it had its little higher, further, faster moments and its comedic moments that made you just kind of roll your eyes at times. But I mean, Dark Vader a better villain in the movies than what he's a man in the comics and what he is in the comic books. But I mean, and then for what happens in the end, for what Photon does, Monica Rambeau's character, the end, the mid credit scene, it's just like, I mean, it's not like a big, oh my god. I mean, it is. You kind of already saw it coming, but it made you appreciate. Okay, so y'all set the stage up for that. All right, not bad, not bad. Looking forward to what y'all do next. I mean, I've seen
for an Ant-Man film, because Ant-Man to me has been a funny character they've created, so they delivered the Ant-Man. To me, it was
that's true.
Amongst their sequels, like
it wasn't too. I mean, you talking about Quantum Man? Yeah, it wasn't too bad. But I mean, I shit on She-Hulk and Love and Thunder before the Marvels. I mean, those are just out bad. This one, I can see why it didn't have a whole bunch of people want to come see it, but I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. But hell yeah,
dude, Love and Thunder sucked.
And we just caught up on the Uncanny Avengers with Deadpool, Cap, and the Fall and Rise of X.
Oh, okay.
So I think they're on what are they on issue 4 or 3 right now?
4.
Of the Uncanny Avengers part. Yeah,
4.
4. Okay.
I think that came out last week.
I gotta get caught up on that.
So Bundle's here to deliver something to me. Hold on. I got it, man. If there's a way to get
this, it's right behind the light.
Opportunity
he in the garage.
I'm in the garage, so
it's all good, though. But here's the face so that we can see.
One day he was here to drop off.
Spoonser's prepping for Thanksgiving.
How much I owe you, Bundle?
Nothing.
You sure?
Oh, look at that.
You sure?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Nothing.
This is Frankenstein Raph. I'm gonna have a bit better picture quality when I get in the house. Yeah, we're gonna go in the house and I'm gonna show this bad boy. Yeah, this is crazy.
Just the bonus, boy.
And the La Resistance.
Now, I don't know. You gonna find that one.
Oh, they didn't make that many copies of this particular Last Ronin figure. I wish I had this to give to Kevin Eastman for a signature, but
He opened it.
Last Ronin.
He opened it. It's the all black.
This is the black and white edition. Last Ronin right here.
You gonna find them nowhere.
The all white, to kind of pay homage to the original 4 from the original Mirrors comics of the TMNT right there. That's to add to the collection, people.
You get started up. So that was like niggas gotta have it.
Oh yeah,
bro, gotta have
it. Yeah, bro. That's my collection's about to get crazy right now.
But I'm about to hop in the stream with you guys. Actually,
okay, we're holding it down. We just covered them. Shoot, by the time if you're going straight there,
I'm going straight to my mom.
We're definitely ending the stream top 5 best superheroes who's got the most hoes.
Okay. All right, bet.
So
no, that's great. Yeah,
really, yeah.
Nah, yeah, because I'm helping my mom clean the crib for.
Yo, tell Bundle to come over here real quick.
So I'm gonna go to her place, help her clean up the crib and shit.
Parker's trying to get you.
What you say, Parker?
So you gonna get Franken-Monster or Franken-Ralph? You can't finish that Juggernaut Batman picture for me?
Damn, that picture. Dude.
Come on, man.
This isn't a picture. It's a figure, my boy.
Hey, this drawing has been about 8 years in the making at this point.
I'm
trying to get him to draw me stuff too, Parker. You're not alone. You are not alone on that one.
Yeah, you
got Bundle, you a dope ass artist. You a dope artist.
I appreciate it.
We all been trying to motivate this man to start using his wrist. His mom's, his sister, his dad,
dude, he started the picture of a Juggernaut Batman combo, almost finished it, and then just didn't.
Yeah, I did. I did finish. That's cool too. I still got the notebook of it too. I just ain't went back to it. You right.
I'm gonna get you up out of here if you need you in the stream.
Absolutely, bro. I'm being there.
I appreciate you.
My mom lives out like not too far, so I'll be in there in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right, bro. I'll see you then. Parker, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Peace straight. All right,
Brody.
Cool.
While I'm out here, I'm gonna have me a schmook.
A schmook?
That's crazy. Let's go. So yeah, so
I'm here.
I don't know. I think there are 4 issues in. I'm sure there's more characters that they've introduced in this Uncanny Avengers series, but like,
I think Rogue's on the team. She's kind of badass, to be honest. Rogue.
As an overall character. So, did she traditionally absorb Captain Marvel? Because I don't know. I don't know the full story, because the one rumor that they had for a Captain Marvel sequel was to have Rogue as a villain.
She could be. She could be a very good villain. All she has to do is like touch you.
I'll definitely watch that.
Like, suck your power.
Oh yeah,
it's a good villain. But yeah, I know. Yeah, it's Cap, Deadpool, Rogue, Captain Marvel. That's all I know.
We're about to go back into the garage. It is cold in Indiana, people. I know it's cold there in Detroit right now.
It's cold in the D.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, but when you're in Detroit, you get used to it. It is what it is.
Oh, my fault.
Dude, these fucking streams suck, man. Where is the NFL game? There it is. Ooh, Jalen Hurts sacked.
All right. Where's my charger? There it is. There we go. Guys, I couldn't see in the garage that well, but this is it.
That's sick. That's super sick.
And then Franken wraps.
Yeah, definitely show this.
Still got a crazy glare, but Franken wrap, yo.
That's dope.
I'm not ready to do unboxings. I don't unbox my figurines.
You don't?
Nah.
See, I got a couple that I haven't, but one of them that I want to is Archangel when he was taken over by Apocalypse and he got like the blue skin.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to get that one unboxed, but
I might consider certain statues. Really, when I start getting some money in my pocket, I'm gonna buy like 2 orders of everything. But I'm on the rising. I'm trying to build up to this. I just started last April. I got like 578 subscribers within the time frame from April till now. I mean, I'm a work in progress, guys. And I got people like Parker in here to help me out during the week to keep me on my toes with these comic books, man. We just growing as a community. I appreciate everybody. Appreciate Spoonster coming in here.
oh yeah. Dude, your Leslie
Appreciate
Jones
you, Nino. Get on the camera. Come here, Nino.
your
Let them know who
Leslie
you are.
Jones video, by the way, was 10 out of 10.
There's no room. And this is Nino.
Nino.
This is my big baby.
Nino.
Okay, Nino, I need you to get down. You want to get down for me? Get down. Thank you. But hell yeah. Let's see here, man. Trying to see what we got on the list next. All right, so we got Storm to possibly join Black Panther 3.
In the comics, I know that they
Yeah,
got
that's my big
married.
baby. That's a chunk of my income goes to him. He's like he's 7 years old. I took him to the vet like he goes for like long walks about like 2 miles a day. His teeth and dental's all good. He's a healthy grown ass dog.
Good.
Oh yeah. Let me see here, man.
No, I know in the comics, T'Challa and Storm, Aurora Monroe, they were married for a little bit, but
Mm-hmm.
she left him. But I don't remember why she left him, but she did. And then he did the one thing that was so out of character, in my opinion. He told her, he's like, whatever you do, don't sleep with Logan. What'd she do next?
Well, Logan ends up
What'd she
getting
do
him.
next?
He's on the Bachelor list.
He's on the he's in one of the topics coming up.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the hierarchy of taking down, getting them buns in the Marvel universe. But so they do have a variation of Storm that takes over Wakanda that we'll at least
Okay.
educate ourselves on. That I'm unfamiliar with my darn self. So Alright, so doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That way we give mute up.
Back. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you can catch us every week. And don't forget to hit that bell so you can squat up in the comments for the first hour. Alright, so for this one, we're going to switch it up a little bit and talk about Storm conquering Wakanda. And this is something that I got from X-Men Forever, which was written by Chris Claremont in like year 2009-2010. And I've always looked at this run like a what if series. Because back in 2009, Chris Claremont came back to the X-Men title, and with X-Men Forever, he gave us this kind of mashup of what he would have put in the series had he continued to write for X-Men. And that's not to say had he stayed in the early and mid 90s it went down this way exactly, because it still would have had to gone through the editor-in-chief. But with X-Men Forever, the opportunity to play with the 161 universe, which obviously was a direct flip off of your 616 universe, and that allowed him to take certain risks that wouldn't have exactly flied if he stayed back in 92-93. And one of those main concepts that we're going to talk about here is Storm killing Wolverine, turning on the X-Men, and then taking Wakanda. So pretty much Storm takes over the world. And I always felt like the cover of this specific issue had Wolverine's clothes kind of pointing to Storm, or at least trying to, kind of in the way just saying that she did it, bub. But no, really, what I like about this concept is that it takes a character like Storm, who's normally not in the forefront, and she doesn't have any of your like Scarlet Witch, House of M storylines where you see how crazy powerful she is by nearly wiping out every mutant in existence, but even without her doing that, we still know that she's wildly powerful. And the main reason why we haven't seen it for the most part is because it's her choice. She chooses to show restraint. She chooses not to use lethal force. And that's the way that she's usually written. And to really grasp the concept of how potentially powerful that Storm is, I have to say one of the best comparisons is when she went up against Silver Surfer. And this one we talked about a few weeks back, where Black Panther ultimately had to figure out a way to stop the Silver Surfer and Galactus. But before that actually took place, Storm showed us that she could control elements even in outer space, and even create an entire atmosphere around a single object, which kind of leaves you to think, what if she had the elements and gases that stretched over billions of miles, that she could just manipulate like clay? Like, the possibilities are just mind-blowing. But the way that all this went down as far as her fallout with the X-Men, Chris Claremont really took the route of what if Storm wasn't who she said she was. And he does this by having Storm go through the transmodification process. She's also de-aged to about 11 years old, or like your early teenage years. And once again, this is a specific reimagining of Chris Claremont's run in the early 90s with X-Men Extinction Agenda. And that's one of the main reasons why your 161 universe is very similar to your 616. And what X-Men Forever does, it really just takes the events from Extinction Agenda and it really just continues that event moving forward. And the way that this went down is because Wolverine was the first one to catch on to her. And if you're wondering why he has 5 claws here, it's because Kitty Pryde was merged with more than one person at a time, and one of his claws got stuck in her when they separated. But at this point, Wolverine has become suspicious of Storm, so he starts following her, but he really doesn't tell anybody. The only person who really knows is Jean. And that's mainly because of their close history in this universe. And even though later on she would go on to be with Cyclops, she still found out over the course of time that she had these deep feelings for him. And when Logan first left the mansion, most were under the guise that he just left because what they recently found out about S.H.I.E.L.D. keeping a close eye on the mansion. And they just thought he was mad and he stormed out. No pun intended. But when he left, he was really tying things together because he was suspicious of Storm, and he also noticed that S.H.I.E.L.D. was too. But for Logan, it was more kind of a red flag the last time they faced Magneto, and in that matchup, it was almost like she was trying to take some of them out at the same time. But it's when he gets to the secret penthouse where he gets struck by lightning, and it's crazy. Like, it's made to look like an explosion, but it literally wiped him out down to the bone. And even though he was connected with Jean, this happened so quick that she couldn't warn him to get out. Like, she was trying to, but it happened like in mid-sentence. And at the moment that this happened, keep in mind, him and Jean are linked. She's still in love with him. And in mid-sentence of talking to him, he's killed. And for her, emotionally, it's like getting hit by a truck. And in the 161 universe, this is how the Phoenix Force comes about. And instead of it being its own entity, here it's like her powers just going to the next level. And it literally lays out everybody who's close around Jean at the mansion. And it put Jean in a coma of sorts. So what Charles Xavier decided to do while she was in the infirmary was kind of help her through back to consciousness, because she took the worst hit. and they weren't sure if what happened was an attack from like an alien force or anything like that. So Charles checked that first, saw she was clean, but while he was in there, he also observed a number of Jean's memories which kept playing over and over. And it was here that he discovered more about the history between Logan and Jean. And it even went to the extent where he discovered where Logan was about to tell Jean how he still felt around the time of their last mission, because it was a near-death experience with the Blackbird crashing. And this revealed to us at this moment that even though she was with Scott, that Logan and Jean were still kind of drawn close back together. And this accumulation of memories led all the way up to his time of death, one by one. And it took him back to the scene in that apartment where Wolverine was murdered, or penthouse better yet, because it wasn't just an apartment. But I just want to clear that up for somebody to go crazy in the comments. But either way, still when this happens, Charles is given a front row seat with the same view that Jean witnessed from when she was trying to tell him to get out of there. And when this happened, man, it escalated quick. Because after this, with everybody there at the mansion in the infirmary, it was made pretty clear that Storm killed him. And man, Jean was pissed. She went honey baked ham on that girl. And this was a huge shock to everybody, because nobody at this point in time had any idea that this wasn't the real Storm. No, I take that back. There was one exception, and it happened after the death of Wolverine. Like right after, when everybody was just coming to. Because at that time, Storm was just tiptoeing back in the mansion. And when she was coming in, Sabretooth had crept up behind her. And okay, I got a confession to make. Because in the last video I did talking about the Marvel 1610 universe and how it's officially back, I kind of dropped a bomb on some of you guys, letting you know that in that universe, Sabretooth is Wolverine's son. I gotta admit, because of that video, that's what kind of inspired me to talk about this story. Plus with Black Panther coming up, there's a few things that tie into here real sweet. But as far as dropping bombs, here comes another one. Because Sabretooth in this 161 universe is actually Wolverine's dad. And he's here to get revenge on his son's killer. And I believe the way it went down is he picked up Storm's scent from the site where Wolverine was killed at, and that's how he followed her back here. But when he attacks her, she kind of fights her way into an open area, which happens to be the danger room. And also because she's less effective in tight areas because the lack of moisture, which makes her less powerful in a closed space. And that feeling of less power also contributes to her claustrophobia, which isn't good. It's just a bad combination altogether for her. But when the X-Men see Storm
Friday at 3 p.m.
We're not going to watch the entire Storm video because it's not really referenced to Black Panther like that. But I don't know, I just thought that'd be a little entertaining. But what we will do is there was a artist on Instagram that did some fan art of Zoe Kravitz possibly playing as Storm. And Parker, I kind of wanted your opinion and everybody else's opinion on how do you guys feel about her look if she were to play Storm?
Honestly, pass. No. You know who I want? If there's anyone that's gonna play Storm, I want it to be the wrestler, Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill?
Cargill. Look up Jade Cargill and tell me that's not
Hold
Storm.
on. I think I've seen her before, and I think you're on to something.
That's her hair is already the same color. It's like white or silver or something like that. But yeah, look up Jade Cargill. Pull up on the stream. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Well,
She should be Storm. Because Storm's a badass, dude. She's Omega level. So in that story where they were talking about how she took everything over,
they have her in a Storm costume, bro.
What's up?
They have her in a Storm costume.
There you go. There you go.
I think you're on to something, sir.
I agree. It's fucking stream, dude. How am I supposed to watch the game? Eagles are getting pushed. That's good, though. Go Kansas. That'll help the Lions.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. She would fit perfect as Storm. And
yeah, look at her.
Yeah.
She is Storm.
She is Storm. Just being honest. Jade Cargill Storm. I'm about to put that on my status as well.
Yeah, dude, she's beautiful. She's badass. She's built. That's Storm. Triple B. Let's go, Kansas. Fuck the Eagles. No shit. Philly scores.
Yeah, I'm not against it. I mean, physically, as a character in the comic books, most characters always appear to have a bit of fitness and muscle. I don't know if it be would it be worth her being depicted as like a smaller, like a skinnier version of Storm, or would you like this version of Storm?
I mean, my favorite
Well,
version
actually,
of
people's
Storm.
perceptions. I think we both agree that she should be Storm, but like, do you think, as a mass of people, do you think they will accept her as well?
That's a good question. I think my favorite version of Storm so far has been in the Age of Apocalypse movie, which was not that great, but when she had like the mohawk, the silver mohawk,
Mhm.
and like younger,
Yeah.
I kind of well, and you gotta remember, like she was kind of like a homeless refugee, not refugee, but like homeless, like vagabond. So like, how would she develop all this muscle mass? So that's one thing to consider as well. Unless she's just like rocking push-ups all day, but
But I take it. See, the confusing part is, it's like, as far as her being in Wakanda, because she was a queen in one of the versions of Panther.
yes.
So, I mean, as far as her being royalty,
No, she wasn't royalty. She became the queen.
oh, she became the queen. Okay, you're filling me in right now.
Yeah, she wasn't born into royalty, but like she like took that shit with her powers and her abilities and her strength of will. I mean, yeah, it's
SSJ,
still
what up?
Yo, what's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? We're over here talking about I believe it's Jade Cargill possibly being Storm, but I interrupted my boy Parker. I just wanted to get you in here and introduce you to everybody.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go, yeah, continue.
Yeah,
what
go
up,
ahead,
what
my
up?
friend.
You know, I was just saying like Aurora wasn't like born into royalty, but like with just how capable she was, she like became slash anointed the queen. Like everyone's like, yeah, you should be the queen. She's like, I should be the queen. Yes, you should be the queen. I'm the queen
Mhm.
now. Okay, that makes sense. You
Mhm.
can create thunderstorms with the flick of a wrist. Yeah, you're the
She's
queen.
definitely Omega.
Yeah.
Yeah.
SS, how do you feel about this female WWE star possibly playing Storm? It hasn't been confirmed or said or anything, but Parker had threw the idea out, and they just so happen to have a her with the Storm costume on the internet.
Is there another cosplay picture of her? Or is that the only one?
I can see.
Based on what I'm seeing, I don't think so. See, now they want to do the WWE route. They should have did that with She-Hulk.
Yeah, I agree.
But with Storm, nah, not with this physique. I don't think so.
Yeah,
Would you
she
would you
quite
prefer her
muscular.
would you prefer Storm to be thinner than her? Because
Yeah, I prefer her to be thinner than that.
no,
I mean, yeah, look at her biceps. They're bigger than mine.
Like
She's
that's
a
Wonder
beast.
Woman. Like that's Wonder Woman right there.
she also had put on the She-Hulk costume before.
Storm should be strong though, dude. She's an Omega level
You think
mutant. She
do you
should be
think her
fit
face
and
should
strong as
be the
shit.
CGI of
I'm
She-Hulk?
with I stand by my original statement. It should be her.
I'm still with her being possibly being Storm.
I want Storm to be a badass, a shit brick
Not
house.
with those big
Yeah.
ass muscles. Ugh. She looked like roast beef.
I guess it just depends. Let me see here.
And
We
we've
gotta
never
think her arms
really
are big
seen
because
Storm
she can
like that
control the
anywhere.
winds that she conjures up.
Yeah, but we've never really seen Storm like that anywhere. She's always just been like a regular shaped female.
She has been there.
Yeah. Well, are you thinking like the '97 cartoon? Because that's pretty much
I'm thinking of
everybody's
every
most.
Storm I've
This,
seen. That
this,
one,
See,
X-Men
she looks good
Evolution,
there.
Wolverine and
yeah, I was about to say,
X-Men.
how about this version of her? Like
She
this
looks
one,
good right there.
I'm not
I could
against that.
rock with that as Storm
Yeah,
right
I'm not
there.
against that at all.
Well,
Yeah,
the other picture, she was like flexing the bicep, so maybe that's why. But here,
just
she
tell her
looks
not to flex
muscular and
so much
fit.
in the movie.
Yeah.
I'm not against it either. She's one of the few muscular WWE fighters to me that, like, I don't know, still has like a feminine face. I mean, of course she's jacked as all, but I don't know. She doesn't look.
You know what's crazy though? That's her natural hair. That's not a wig. Well, not natural, but like that's what she goes with all the time. That
I
kind of
got you.
hairstyle.
I got you. Okay.
Gotcha.
So, but we'll see. We're not the
I'm not
casting
against.
directors, so we'll see.
I'm not against it. Yes, I'm not against it. I wasn't crazy about Holly Berry being Storm originally. I mean, of course, when it first came out, I was like, "Oh, it's Holly Berry." I'm happy to see her on film. But like,
Listen, I've told people about Halle Berry. Like, she's attractive, she's eye candy, but she's not that good an actress, if you ask
I
me.
agree.
She's just not.
Halle Berry.
And that
I agree.
Storm that she played, I mean, she didn't really have that many scenes to herself, really, playing a Storm. And when she was there, it just, I don't know, she just kind of blended in the background.
I agree.
She was okay
I
in
have
that.
no qualms with your opinion on that.
She was in one movie about
She looks good as Storm. I'll give her that.
Would you guys see that one movie with Halle Berry where like she like lost her phone and she sees her kid being kidnapped and like drives after the kidnappers?
Oh, was that the one that came out like a few years ago?
Yeah,
I think I know
actually,
which one you're talking about.
I'm gonna tell you this. Halle Berry, well, they made her not look that good on purpose, in my opinion. But her acting, that was the one time I was like, damn, like she really isn't just like Annie. She can act because yeah, she acted her ass off in terms of
Yeah, I'll
like
give her.
I like
distressed
her in John
mother.
Wick. I like her in John Wick.
Yeah,
So
Please don't
I
tell
like
me
her in
y'all
John
like her
Wick.
in Catwoman.
no, I didn't like that film at all. I
Oh,
didn't watch
you
it
didn't
all the
love
way
that great
through.
basketball scene?
Nope. I remember that scene too.
Yeah, I didn't even watch it long enough to even see that. I think that was just jerk bait. No offense to you, Holly Berry, in your career, but they could have picked someone else to be Catwoman. And I don't like race swaps. Catwoman's always been Selena, a white woman, a
Yeah.
Catholic white woman. So I like her to stay that way.
What about
Facts.
Stephen Yeun as the Sentry then? There's a race swap if I've ever seen one.
I'm making a YouTube video covering that.
Yeah,
That's the most like
I'm not
Marvel's
excited
like
about
baiting
that.
us at this point.
Why would you get a small
Yeah.
Asian dude?
they're
He's supposed to be a white
definitely
dude.
triggering us. Definitely triggering.
Like the character of the Sentry is a white man with long blonde hair. Like, let's get an Asian guy with short black hair.
A small Asian guy at that too.
Yeah, he's not even big. Sentry's like Thor Hulk level.
I know he voices Invincible, but I think Invincible is bigger than Stephen Young as far as size go.
They're just trying to cover every demographic, just like South Park said in the Pandaverse.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Make it gay and lame.
We're still gonna talk shit though, or at least I will.
I mean, to me, this is no different than those old school black exploitation films. It's like, I mean,
What do you mean?
it's like,
expand on
okay,
that.
so it's like rather than using actual African Americans and characters, they're just going to make an entire. They're exploiting like Asians. Like they're not going to use it. They're just throwing Asians in there just to get Asian people to watch it.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
That makes more sense when you're
It's not like
But I
Marvel
feel like the
doesn't-
black
it's not like Marvel doesn't have
films
Asian
made
characters.
sense. I feel like they made sense for the time being because it was like a 70s. It started in the 70s. That was like a little after civil rights movement. kind of had ended, and there was still some racism going on, and a lot of black actors were not getting roles, and they weren't hiring these black actors. So that's kind of why the black
That
exploitation thing
that
kind
and the
of
white guys that they had play black people and them coloring their faces.
yeah.
But
Mm.
but
Or
they're
you
not
had, even if you go back to like the 30s, like the minstrel shows and that shit, that was supremely fucked up. I can't believe that was the thing.
you've got that, but even back in the day in Shakespeare's live plays that he had, the men played the women in all of their plays. They didn't even put women
Yeah,
on the
that's right.
stage.
That's fucked up too.
But I think during, especially like those later times, it was more of a race thing. And then when you get to like recent times, it's more so they're just trying to fill out a check mark, basically. That's all it is.
I
That's
agree
it.
with that.
That's it.
Check. Check. Check.
I'm gonna order that Blackula book that you told me about, Jay Leno. So I've
Yeah,
really been wanting to read that.
yeah, that's gonna be Wednesday. The that is Philadelphia issue 33, I think it is. It's coming out Wednesday with Blackula, Spawn, Dracula, and
Dang,
Savage
that sounds
Dragon.
so good.
Yeah, all in the same joint together at the same time.
But that would also kind of decanonize Blackula then, wouldn't it? Because Dracula died years ago. Unless he got brought. I don't know. I don't know. This sounds exciting though.
What you got in your hand over there, good sir?
Got this
What
the
is
other
it?
day. Haven't started yet. Remember
Well,
the
the letters
Telltale
are
games?
backward. I can't read backwards. You have to tell me what the title is.
Oh, well, do you remember the Telltale games of Walking Dead
Yeah.
Yeah.
with Clementine?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So after the games, they made. Let me get the first one. Hold on, be right back.
Oh, they must have made comics.
Yeah,
That
they
covered
made comics.
Clementine.
I'm almost done with the first one. So actually, I want to show you something. So here's
Maybe
the
I'll have to
first
check
one.
it out too.
This is the
Okay.
first one, and it's kind of like the original comics where just black and white. That's kind of a horrible page, but yeah. So this takes place directly after the first game, and then they made another one. So Clementine, even though we thought she died, she didn't. So this is the second book. Look at the size comparison. The first book to
Whoa.
the second book. This is the second one.
From here, it looks about this. Maybe the blue one looks slightly bigger. Now I can see the difference.
Yep. So yeah, I'll fill you guys in on that, but yeah.
I'll have to check it out because I was a huge fan of the Walking Dead Telltale series, and Clementine was a great character.
Yeah, the whole book's
Still Ms.
about her.
Lee.
So
Still Ms. Lee to this day.
Clementine.
Yep. Guess what, Nino? You are going to get rubbed down with coconut oil because I think you've got yeast buildup, my boy.
Uh-oh.
No, his paws stink and he's been licking them or whatever. Don't worry.
Is that like when their paws smell like chips or whatever, like
Yeah.
Fritos chips?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
then you got to rub them with coconut oil.
Yeah. So I'm going to go in between his fingers with coconut oil. Sometimes they get, sometimes they get a buildup of yeast in their, just in general. So
Maybe I need to start rubbing my dog's paws with coconut oil then, because I thought that was a thing that their feet always just smell like that.
me too. But yeah, I did my research. So we're gonna rub him down. The vet had told me to clean his ears out, and I was just like, "Are you kidding me?" He was like, "Yeah, you're gonna have to get a Q-tip." I'm like, "All this for a darn dog? Love you, but you know, kind of
Yep.
crazy. Got to do what I got to do, man, for my pup."
Yes, sir. I sometimes got to brush my dog's teeth every so often too, to prevent tartar buildup and, of course, the bad breath, excessive bad breath.
So what I did, my dog fortunately doesn't have a tartar problem. I make sure he gets like a bone per week, and then I go to Aldi's because I used to get his dental treats.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, And then yeah, like especially like sometimes like one time out of the week I get him like a mixture of his hard dog food with his soft dog food. But I mean, yeah, those foods getting stuck in his teeth that definitely builds up plaque and etc. But
Gotcha. Okay.
good old bones do it. So we got another trailer that my boy Parker suggested for me called Avalon. I'm not even familiar with Avalon, Parker.
I suggested that to you.
I thought it was Avalon was the teaser trailer that you were talking about earlier today.
No, not me, homeboy.
Okay, what
He said that
wasn't
was
there another game?
Not me.
Well, we're going to watch Avalon. I thought it was you. I said, okay.
You got me fucked up.
He said, I don't know, man.
Well, all right. We're gonna watch it anyway.
He said I was outside, man.
I'm down to watch it anyway.
Yeah,
All
we'll
right,
watch it. Let's go.
All right, mute and videos.
An echo traveled through our worlds. It asked, can a universe exist where every dream intertwines with the threads of countless others? Do you hear it too? A place where we can forge our reality. Where we can be anyone. Go anywhere. Do anything. A place where we can rise as heroes or reign as storytellers. Where dreams are crafted and boundaries are blurred. A universe as limitless as our imaginations.
Do you guys play strategy games?
I don't know what that was. That
Not
looked
really.
cool as shit. That looked cool.
Yeah, look interesting.
Yeah. So
I'd play that.
so like when I was young, I played Diablo and I played StarCraft. And like I mean, I don't mind playing RPGs, but like this one looks I mean you get to forge your own cities. I don't know as far as when they said tell your own story. So like if I don't think I could think of it like you can possibly have your own map. I don't know. I mean, because like you could be in medieval times, fantasy times.
You can do
And
anything. Be
then
anything
like you
that
can
you
go into the
want.
galaxies and play like it's Destiny at the Destiny. And then it looks like it gets modern too, like in the city. So
Do you think they'll do crossplay?
that's the big question. See, if I don't have to play it on PC, if I could if it was on major consoles and crossplay, hell yeah, I'm about to look. I'm about to find out. Spoonster says she rocks with the strategy games in indie
Oh, yeah.
platforms RPG.
Nice.
Hell yeah, I'm intrigued.
That looked pretty cool to me. Just saying.
Yeah, look interesting.
The one thing about MMOs to me, like I would prefer to have a community of people to play it with rather than me
Sam.
solo it.
Sam.
Yeah.
Cause I was thinking about grabbing Diablo because I got one friend that's playing Diablo right now, which but he's a truck driver at that, so he doesn't get a chance to play as often as he used to. So I got to get a hold of him. But let's see if this Avalon is crossplay.
Yeah, we need some more crossplay games to play besides just Fortnite.
They had a couple that dropped, but to me they didn't execute that well.
I'm surprised. Is the new Call of Duty crossplay?
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, the last Modern Warfare was crossplay.
It is.
MMO Avalon aims to redefine what's possible. Hold on.
I played with
But then
Smokey the
again,
other
I'm
day.
tired of
She's on
getting the same
PC.
game every year.
On my Xbox, it's crossplay.
Which one?
Metaverse like MMO Avalon aims to redefine what's possible in online games.
Well, that's a fumble Rooski, Taylor.
Spoonster, I like me some Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it's fun every now and then. I like playing as whatever random character.
It's one of the few games that like I can play with whomever, whenever, right then and there. It's like, all right, you're on your computer, you're on, yeah. All right, so it's a pivotal figure in the development of the. So this is the same creators of people of EverQuest also are working on this game. The vision is not just about creating another MMO, it's about crafting a limitless online world that blurs the boundaries between virtual and real, where players wield the tools to craft their own dreams into digital reality. Welcome has found a considerable. Well, y'all can't even see what I'm doing. Here we go. Come on, come back. There we go. Okay, utilizing the Unreal Engine, startups like Avalon leverages the collective expertise of the. Now, the only thing about these descriptions is they can say all this good stuff, but then they still have to deliver the darn product.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I agree.
But if everything that they're saying that they want to do on this game, if it comes to fruition, we could be looking at something that could be as competitive as World of Warcraft. But nobody's really raving about this game.
Haven't heard about it till today.
So that's the old Avalon. Let's see here. I need Bundle to hurry up because
He said 10 minutes ago, an hour ago.
I'm gonna call him in a few because we've got Godzilla news, and then I can briefly talk about the Call of Duty COD 3 maps being pulled, which it kind of speaks for itself.
Wait, speaking of Godzilla, I got some stuff for you. Check this out. I'll be right back.
All right. Because then I'm really trying to get to the shits because what I'm excited for is the top 5 superheroes who's pulled the most hoes.
Oh, okay. That was one of the topics.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna get into towards the end of this situation. Okay, matter of fact, I'm just gonna go straight to it because it's already 10:45.
He said, "Let me lay this down. Let's go."
Hell yeah.
That looks awesome.
I like that.
Nice.
All right, so SSJ off Barrelhead, what 5 like superhero?
What 5 superheroes sleep around?
I guess you would call it like promiscuousness, or like just that's probably taking down the most sexually active multiple partners in superhero history.
And it can be male and female.
Sure, we can do that because they have an actual list. I just wanted you to get your opinion off first.
Who's got a list? Some gossiping ass motherfuckers.
Screen Rant. Yeah, there's a person out there that kept track.
So I know Wolverine is one of them. Daredevil is a big one. She-Hulk is another one. Luke Cage is another one. That was 4, 5.
Sabretooth.
I'd say Sabretooth as well too. He's been around too.
And he had a kid with Mystique.
Yeah, I was about to say he had a kid with Mystique.
Who turned out to be human.
Mystique
Recessive
had
gene.
plenty of.
Oh,
and if you
I'd be
want
so
to,
salty
Mystique
if
is
my
on there
parents were
too.
dope ass mutants and I didn't get any powers. I'd be so salty.
Mystique has been around there too. Been around town.
Yeah, Mystique don't give a fuck.
Who's another one? No, I was gonna say Spider-Man.
I obviously think that Batman's going to be number one because he takes down every
Batman's
woman he
another one
interacts
too.
with.
But Green Arrow definitely is another one too.
Yo, I saw the list. That's one who I forgot about. He's
actually, you know who's probably number one? It's probably
who?
Thor.
They don't even have him on this list.
Yeah, they don't.
He's probably been around though.
I'm about to put the list up. I just wanted you guys to get your stuff off real quick. So let's see.
The Flash could have sex with
promiscuous.
To, but
the 15 most promiscuous heroes.
Black Panther, maybe?
Nah, I don't think
he is.
He's
a king.
He's loyal to his queen.
Yeah, I was about to say, nah, I don't think they're gonna do. They ain't gonna do him like that.
I would. The king. Give me
I'd be like King Akeem from Coming to America.
Y'all want this vibranium? Come drop these draws. All jokes. All right, let me see here.
All right, so here we go. Harley Quinn's up there. I thought she was just letting Joker clap cheeks.
Oh no, she got
up there clapping other women's cheeks.
15 people who. Bang, okay, here we go. We've got Peter Quill at 15.
Okay, I can see it.
Star-Lord, okay, press play. Peter Quill, especially in the movies, is a bit of a Casanova. His adult introduction to guys is literally hanging out with a naked girl.
Yep.
One of his in the comics, it's not much different. His most recently significant paramour being Kitty Pryde of X-Men.
There's no way he fucked Kitty Pryde. No.
He fucked Kitty Pryde, G.
Yep, I can see it.
Good for him.
We've got Johnny Storm at 14.
Yep.
He should be higher than 14.
He's got a lot of people to go up against. Johnny Storm.
Dude, Johnny Storm.
How about the Thing?
Dude, Johnny Storm. He stole Victor Von.
You know the Thing did
on his wedding day, bro.
We'll see. Hold on.
In his human form, yeah.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if they got.
Oh yeah.
All right, we got Lobo at 13.
All right.
I can see it. He slept with Harley Quinn, I think.
Lobo is the main man and the most macho and alpha character in the DC universe. True to form, he's one of the only people on the list that have had sex with someone else on this list. More on that later.
Harley
He's typically known for the women falling for him, women lusting after him, occasionally with a full of harem of women devoted to him.
Nice.
He also talks about his interpersonal relationship. Now, granted, there's only a few scenes of him actually engaging in yes,
right.
But unless he's completely okay.
Talk about fucking.
All right, 12, Constantine.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess.
I mean, I don't know too much about Constantine. Hopefully, he's not making the deal. He's not a necrophiliac.
Skeleton there, so that's weird.
Yeah.
Bisexual male character in comics.
Demons, monsters, and every conceivable gender out there. Every conceivable gender. So he's a switcherooty?
Yeah, because in that one DC movie, he slept with, for some weird reason, King Shark.
Wow.
Hey, if you could fuck a human shark character, wouldn't you?
No.
Yeah, he gets
not me.
Constantine lays down with everybody. Okay. Starfire.
Yeah, Starfire.
Starfire for sure. Starfire. Oh, look at them titties.
She's like a She-Hulk. She's kind of like She-Hulk.
Who drew that? That was a generous drawing.
Generous. I thought her sister was more sexually active than she was.
Well,
looks can't be deceiving.
Actually, remember that their names, faces, and sometimes they even.
Dang, they're trying to whoop this dude's ass. Damn.
We've got Tony Stark at 10. I thought he'd be higher than that.
Oh,
I
there
can
he is
see
with
it.
his lawyer. That's got to be some kind of breach of confidentiality.
Billionaire lawyer. Okay.
Dude, She-Hulk
We got
fucked
the
Juggernaut
Hulk.
too. There he
The
is.
Hulk at
Oh,
Yeah,
9.
she slept with Juggernaut in the comics too.
I knew the Hulk got it in though. Like,
dude, Hulk's
and
got
one of
like
the
30 women right there. Nice.
I think it was one of those Logan issues that came out like maybe like 6 years ago, to where like he had turned everybody into Hulks to the point to where he had sex with so many women that like it was like at a point
Oh,
of
Old Man
incest.
Logan.
Yeah, Old Man Logan.
That was
Yeah.
one of the best stories of all time.
Indeed.
Because Mysterio, who was like a D-list villain this whole time, kind of took out the X-Men by tricking Wolverine. That's some badass shit. Who we got next? Nightwing. Okay,
Nightwing.
yeah, I could see it.
Boy, Dick Grayson out here?
Well, first we got him making out, cakes, making out again. Look at him, little man whore.
I didn't know people lusted after the boy Nightwing like that.
Apparently they do.
Yeah, I guess they do.
Oh, look, good old Dick Grayson. Even that's so funny. Dick.
The black caped glute master himself.
Hey, plus, who'd he get taught by? Bruce Wayne. He knows how to spit some game. Come on now.
Oh, indeed. He had to be Bruce Wayne's wingman.
Hell, Alfred probably taught him a few things. There's the
That
picture.
She-Hulk.
There's Juggernaut.
Yep, Juggernaut. Yeah.
There you go.
She-Hulk,
You
yep.
spoken into existence.
Just smashed the room.
She-Hulk at 7.
They smashed each other and smashed the room.
I'm not gonna lie. I definitely would get down with the old She-Hulk.
100%.
Yeah, if she looked just like this and not like how grotesque she looks in the She-Hulk show, then yeah, I'll take some She-Hulk.
Who wouldn't want to see
She had sex with Hercules and Juggernaut.
Yeah, Hercules, Juggernaut. Yep, she did.
Hercules smashed that too. Good for him. Here we go. Wolverine.
I have that comic somewhere.
Kind of
the one with Hercules.
Still kind of low. He should probably be 1.
Wolverine openly smells bad, openly looks bad, and is openly the worst person around. He kills man and eats like an animal somehow.
Bars.
Yes, that's almost every single woman he comes across.
Damn, this writer is hating on Wolverine.
I mean, he's a stinky dude, man. They always talk about how bad he smells.
Openly smells bad. $15 people
Grab
banged.
any single Wolverine comic, and there's a large chance he will be making out with or having sex with someone at least on one page. Wolverine has had sex with Jean Grey, Madam Hydra, Domino, Dazzler. Look, he had sex with so many people, he needed a chart. Oh, look, here's one. They got a link to a Wolverine sex chart. Well, Spider-Man at 5. I knew Spider-Man got it in.
Oh, he's been hitting push-ups in that panel. Look at him.
When did Mary J start getting cakes like that, though? She got the cheeks on her.
Dude, Mary Jane was a supermodel. Always had them.
All right.
He kind of looks ridiculous, though.
Well, I mean, his office, he dated women in college, Rose Gallery, such as Spider-Man's cheekiest bedroom antics.
Super pheromones?
He has super pheromones that actually work on everyone. Hold on, what?
Whoa, yeah, pause. Super pheromones?
This man has super pheromones. He's cheating. Does that count?
Dude, if you're super pheromones and not at 1, what are you doing?
Yeah, this dude's got super. That's not even fair.
I didn't know that was the thing. Super pheromones. Wonder Woman.
I wouldn't even put her this high, but she's definitely been around.
I mean, you know, she
Wonder Woman.
She had her time with the
you don't
Justice
fuck
League.
Wonder Woman. She fucks you.
True. Amazonian style at that.
Oh yeah.
Depending on which version of character, mystify this one the first partner. I mean, Diana. You know, it's Diana.
It's Wonder Woman, bro. This is not even like weird to me. This is 100%.
Now Harley Quinn doesn't surprise me at all. At 3
The single most promiscuous and proud girl,
in the DC
Harley
universe.
Quinzel.
She has an entire comic book series dedicated to her hanging out with people she would like to have sex with.
Damn.
I'm tired of Harley Quinn.
It is what it is. I don't mind Harley Quinn
Green
around
Arrow.
Halloween. Green Arrow's at number 2.
Yeah, didn't I say Green Arrow earlier though?
You did call that.
You did.
Yeah, he's been around town.
The old Robin Hood himself.
He's a billionaire? No shit.
He's a blonde billionaire who swings around fighting baddies. Of course, he had a ton of sex, including with the Lance sisters before even ending up with
both Sarah and Laura Lance.
Back then, he was callous.
Oh man,
Careless playboy who was shown to use women up and dispose of them because he was basically the epitome of frat boy jerk. Of course, even after that, he continued to have romances left and right, including the both of the Lance sisters. Again, in the comics, he's just footloose and fancy free. We all know who's the guy who gets all the ladies. The Batman.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know he got with Black Canary.
His go-to
I think it was like a
seems to be
one-time
finding
thing.
girls who are dangerous, and then when he can't beat them physically, to have sex with them. What a sentence! Jesus Christ! Even Alfred would be like, Master Wayne, your skills are a little rapey.
Had an affair with Batgirl. Oh, he got Batgirl pregnant?
Where do you think Damien came from? He had sex with
Ra's al
Talia al
Ghul's
Ghul.
Mm-hmm.
In 3, he should. What are these related articles? Who wrote this, by the way? Because they had a beef with Wolverine. Who wrote this? Keep going down. I gotta know.
Yeah, someone had a problem with Wolverine.
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. In the comics, they always talk about how bad the dude smells, though.
I'm just saying this writer went in on Wolverine. I gotta know.
He's this ugly, grotesque, hairy man that ends up getting all
this
the
hairy, ugly, stupid fucking piece of
like
shit.
A buffoon, but nothing stops him from dropping off that antimantium. But yeah, for sure though. I mean, Bruce doesn't just have money though. He definitely is a charmer out there in the comic books.
He's a billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
And remember in the Dark Knight movie when he went after the Chinese crime guy that went back, or I don't know, but when he went back overseas, out of Commissioner Gordon's jurisdiction, he like had a whole like ballet team with him, and like left him on the boat just to like go after the guy. He probably fucked all of them and then went and got the guy.
Probably.
I don't put anything past the Bat. I'm not gonna lie.
Alfred, give me my bat boner pill. Of course, Master Wayne.
Master Bruce.
Here's your bat boner pill.
Rooms. Alfred's got a clean. You know he got a crazy room like homie from 50 Shades of Grey. He got one of those rooms, you know.
No, it's in the cave. He takes women down to his cave. He's very predatory like that.
He's got one of those torture like chairs too that they be sitting in and strapped in.
The things Alfred has seen in that house.
Bro, I was talking to a friend of mine. We were saying like, if you really like think about it, Alfred's probably like a prisoner there. Like he's
He
not
likes
allowed to
being
go on
there.
vacation, like or like see
He
his
doesn't really get
family. It's like I am dedicated to Batman now.
But if you think about it, what family would Alfred have that's still alive? Though he's old. He's old as hell.
Mhm.
And
Well, at
plus,
what
he
point
likes
do you
being
think
there.
like because Alfred when he started, he was like the butler for the Waynes, and they get gunned down right in front of Bruce. So obviously he like feels bad for the kid, but then Bruce keeps growing up, eventually becomes Batman, like embezzling Wayne funds to like make this bat gear and fight clowns at night. At what point was Alfred like, dude, like fuck this guy? What the fuck?
I mean, he definitely dedicated himself to his job. I think is it Batman City of Madness that was like when Alfred had stated to him like, dude, I am freaking tired. I can't stay up at like all these wee hours of the night and be your freaking Siri for your ass anymore, bro. You're gonna have to figure it out.
He said that. Yeah, he said that a lot of times though. In a lot of
Okay.
different runs.
And
Didn't
every
he say
time, what did
that in the
Batman say?
Batman last year?
Shut the fuck up and get back to it.
you're,
Shut up, Alfred.
you're paid well enough
What the
to
fuck
keep
are you
the
gonna do,
clock
Alfred? What are
going.
you gonna do? Go to Gordon? You're gonna go to the Gotham Police Department? They're on my payroll. Shut the fuck up and get back to work.
What about the time I saved your daughter? I want to hear that shit.
Don't care. That was then. This is now. I gotta go
How
fight
do
the
you think
Riddler.
I feel, Alfred? I'm the one actually fighting these guys. You get to
I
sit
gotta
at
go
home
fight
at
a
the
short guy
computer.
named the Penguin. That's somehow a crime lord.
I can totally see Bruce Wayne being a complete dick at all times.
Bruce, are you gonna go fight that guy in clown makeup again? Yes. Okay. I'll be here. Did you guess up the bat? I did. I guess that's the Batmobile.
Alfred was so happy that he freaking joined the Justice League.
Well, and still in that same vein, think about it from like Alfred's perspective. He's like, this kid grew up to be a maniac and then like also runs the Justice League. Like, who is this guy? Superman answers to him. What the fuck? Does no one else see this? This guy's nuts. He sleeps in a
I'm so
cave.
glad though. We'd be the Justice League would be in peril if Superman was running the show.
I think we all know that.
Yeah, for sure.
Can't beat Superman.
Here.
Like I told Bundle one time, he's not mediocre, man. He's Superman.
That's a good one.
Like stupid, but yeah, it makes sense. Like how could you beat Superman? It makes no sense. It's weird. He's a very
As
hard
Batman.
character to write if you think about it.
So, who has the ability of to take over people's minds or
Oh, the Purple
control
Man in that Marvel show on Netflix, Jessica
Professor
Jones,
X can do
Purple
it
Man.
people? Well, I'm
He
more
was
more so
dope.
the DC universe. I can only imagine if Joker could possibly get a hold of Lois and like manipulate her to control the old
Scarecrow.
Superman. I don't know.
Yeah, Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
That's what I would use if I was a villain. I just like have Lois out here.
Well, that's how the Injustice storyline started. Joker stole some Scarecrow fear serum, and Superman like hallucinated Lois Lane as Doomsday and like killed Doomsday. Like really, he killed Lois, and then when he came to, just came to Joker and go bad. I would do that.
Yeah, Bundle finally messaged me. He said he'll be ready in 5 minutes. I'm not gonna be. We're about to end this pretty soon, guys.
Yeah, dang. He missed his chance.
It is what it is. I was thinking about doing maybe Thursday, doing a debate. Is Superman the biggest simp?
Who you debating? Are you debating yourself again?
I just think you don't
I
like
mean,
Superman, dude.
what's the joint? Whoever has an
I want you and Paul to
opposing
debate
opinion.
that. You and him got to
He's not a
debate that.
simp, dude. Lois Lane is a baddie.
If we're talking about animated series, Lois Lane, then for sure.
And
We're
a
taking
Pulitzer Prize
we're
winning
taking everything in
journalist.
consideration. We're taking all variations. We're taking it all.
So is
Okay.
Lois.
And I need some honorable mentions for other superheroes that could possibly be more simpier than Superman.
Peter Parker.
Spider-Man. Yeah, Peter Parker, Spider-Man.
100%. The simpiest. Dude, Spider-Man's the simpiest. And this is coming from a Parker. Peter Parker.
That's the only guy that I know that loves Mary Jane more than Rick James does.
More than Snoop Dogg does, because he's smokeless now.
I'm trying to think.
People are saying that it might not be
Is
true.
it kind of relative though between the two, between Peter and Superman? Because they both. I mean, he likes Lois, he likes Mary
Spider-Man gets more
Jane.
pussy.
Basically, you know how in Injustice, Superman went crazy when Lois Lane was killed. Spider-Man pretty much would kind of do the same thing if he were pushed to that edge. I think he's that crazy for Lois, or not Lois, Mary Jane.
Well, we can circle back to that, but before we end it though, back on that Godzilla tip, have you guys seen the trailer for Godzilla -1 coming out December 2nd?
No.
Did they have a newer trailer that just dropped?
Well, yeah, they have 2 trailers that dropped. Honestly, I don't really like watching trailers
I'm
that
talking about
much
the newest
anymore.
one. I'm like up if the trailer had came out within the last 2 weeks,
Then
I've
yeah.
seen it. If it came out like over the weekend, I have not seen it.
Well, either way, like I said, I don't really like watching trailers too much these days, but
I'm with you. I
December
don't watch
2nd,
trailers like that either.
on December 2nd, yeah, it's all subtitled for Godzilla -1, and Godzilla looks like not like the misunderstood creature that's been here this whole time. No, he looks like a straight up fucking villain. I'm with
Oh
that.
damn. Is this like the incredibly massive Godzilla? Like which Godzilla are we talking? Are we getting here? Because you got the Godzilla that's like the size of okay.
That kind. He looks massive.
The real villain, the villainous one. Okay.
Well, maybe not a villain in terms of like being evil, but like just destructive and like don't care. You're in my way. Boom, kick. Like when we see a mosquito, swat it out of the way. That's what he's doing with like these cities.
Bunday Dusk.
That's happening. Bro, my mom had just got the carpets clean. I had to rearrange some holes downstairs and all that. Well, I came over to help her do this definitely, but I was just like, I walked in the door, there's nothing anywhere. I'm like,
you were literally all bit of 15 minutes from me.
I know. And I just been moving all this stuff. I'm like, jeez.
But Will, I'll spare a little extra time. You missed out on the top 5 most promiscuous heroes.
Damn, we'll get the hose. Damn it.
But give me your 5 that comes to mind. Spoonster, she said you look like LL Cool J.
I said who?
Spoonster.
Why is LL Cool J on the stream?
I don't know. Is that a compliment?
I don't know. I mean, LL Cool J is never. I'll take it as a compliment.
Is that a compliment? I don't know how you respond to that.
I guess ladies love Cool J.
Yeah, they love LL Cool J, so I guess it's a compliment.
Hey, there we go.
There you go.
Hey, top 5.
All right, so give me your top 5. Who do you think who done got it in the most?
I was saying Wolverine probably just like age
I
wise.
was about to say Wolverine definitely gets it in. He gets it in, but I don't know if he. I mean, Tony Stark. I mean, come on. Before Tony Stark got his,
really.
Before Tony Stark got his, coming to Jesus moment. You know what I mean? Becoming Iron Man, and Tony was busting it down. You know he was getting it in, and he was an alcoholic too. So just like how he was in the
A
first
billionaire
movie.
alcoholic not getting
He said
it. Come
he
on.
said it too. He said, "What are you? Said a billionaire playboy philanthropist." Like, man, we already know what it is. You already know what it is. So Tony Stark.
You might as well just been
wrong.
like, "Yo, Steve, you've been in the ice a long time. What I've been doing? I've been fucking."
All right, so just to let you know, let me scroll down here real quick. So the five were Wolverine was at 6, Spider-Man at 5, Wonder Woman at 4, Harley Quinn at 3, Green Arrow 2, and Batman is number 1.
I mean, Batman, yes, but the character of Bruce Wayne doesn't indulge in the females like that. I mean, he's got the money to do so. It's kind of like T'Challa. T'Challa is the king of Wakanda. He can have anyone he wants, but he doesn't get down like that.
Time for sex.
You know what I'm saying?
But Batman now. It's a different story.
He has the ability to do it, and the resources and the money.
Catwoman doesn't count. Wonder Woman doesn't count. Lois doesn't count.
That's only 3.
No, because think about it. All Bruce had to do is go back and just, rape Alfred in the Batcave, and he'd be good for the night. He didn't have to.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Lobo was on the list though.
I mean, are we talking about known hookups or just probably who would get them and probably who has got?
I think it's known. I think it's known hookups.
Okay, if we're going for known, I mean, well, you never know how many they really get it in with, but I'm just like from the personalities, the ability to do it.
Batman's not one, dude. No way.
Okay, if you're going with DC. Or you want to go with DC or Marvel?
They're connecting all these together. They had Batman 1, Green Arrow 2, Harley Quinn at 3. I think they had Spider-Man on this list as well. There's some honorable mentions that were like this. That was 5, but they went all the way up to 15. She-Hulk was on the list as well. Dick Grayson was on the list. Wonder Woman.
So they're keeping it Marvel and DC because I'm just like General Craig from the Invincible comic books, General of all the Viltrumites.
There you go.
When he came down to Earth, when Thrag ordered them to go down to Earth and breed with as many women as you can to build the Viltrumite population up, all the Viltrumites chose one partner. Lucan chose one partner. Nolan chose one. Mark has one. Anissa chose one. Craig had like 16 of them and had like 3 kids with all of them. And there's a whole
the Incredible Hulk got it in as well.
Hulk got it in, but he's got 2 kids. He's got Hero Kala and Scar.
What about the Old Man Logan story? That's what I said earlier.
Oh, okay, Old Man Logan.
He was fucking his cousin and made all those inbred babies, which is super gross.
That version of Hulk is crucial. Okay, so that version, yes, I would say him, Tony. I'm gonna throw my General Craig in there from Viltrumite.
They didn't throw in any of the boys' characters. They don't have Invincible characters in there.
That's what I was about to say. It's just like the boys had this whole spin-off thing called Hero Gasm, where like the 7 were in it.
It got an honorable mention earlier.
Queen Maeve was crashing everybody in it. Everybody in the 7 and everybody was here. Like she was an alcoholic, raging nympho. You know what I mean? But without getting too much into the indie comics, Wolverine is not too bad to put on that list. I'm thinking, what's his name? No, not him. Dick Grayson was a good one, but someone said that. But you never really see Dick Grayson hook up with anybody. Harley Quinn could do it, but you don't see her mess with anyone outside of Poison Ivy and Joker.
Harley Quinn, they said that Harley Quinn has an entire series dedicated to saying the people in DC that she would mess with. I think she's got.
She had that one animated series where like Dick Grayson was like tied up on a bed. She seen the dude in the spandex turn the lights on and just turn the lights off, then got it in. So Dick Grayson, Poison Ivy, and Mr. J, Joker. Those are
Dre.
definite.
And you know, Batman hit it a couple times too.
Batman hit Harley Win.
Hold on, I'll let
They
you know
probably
right now.
did.
He did. No, he did. It wasn't on purpose though. It was like he woke up and had Harley Quinn butt naked on his lap.
I thought that was
fell,
Nightwing.
landed on his
Didn't
dick.
that happen to Nightwing?
That's what I was thinking. I thought it was Nightwing.
Just like Dr. Dre.
But
It happened to
Because
Bruce.
that happened in
This was
Batman
an
Harley
old
Quinn.
gray hair Bruce too.
damn,
Wow, she
Viagra
busting it down for
Bruce.
him.
Damn, Cialis, he go hard. All right, that's
But
crazy.
I believe it was a rebound
See how
screw
it's going
because no, or what happened was Harley Quinn had to kill Joker. She had to kill Joker because Joker had kidnapped his kids, had kidnapped his own kids and held them ransom.
So she killed him then. She killed him in Deceased as well. Anti-life equation turned Joker into a zombie. She put a shotgun to him.
Dude, Deceased, by the way, that needs to be another topic in the future. That is a whole
That took him
episode
10
by
years
itself.
to write that. Deceased is epic. It took him 10 years to write that shit.
Yeah,
Deceased
Deceased will be a whole episode in the future, in my opinion.
Yeah, especially
That's crazy.
because no one
crazy
ever
story.
talks about the main big bad there, Erebus. Erebus as a villain.
Wonder Woman twisting off Cyborg's head.
That's crucial. But Erebus, dude, he's the progenitor of the anti-life equation. Like he is. The Green Spectre didn't even. Green Spectre kind of wasn't.
Save
even
it.
trying to
Save
go
it
up
for
against
future.
it.
Save it for future.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna save it. Darkseid and Mr. Mixus Spitley, however you want to say his name, fifth dimensional imp fell to this guy. Like, yeah, this Erebus is something vicious, bro. But anyway, that should be a whole episode itself, man. That was Deceased is great.
Well, we were waiting on you, Bundle. Godzilla.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the new Monarch series because I don't have.
Godzilla -1, the movie.
It comes out December 1st.
Bundle, can you give me your Disney info? My Roku did an update.
Oh, it did.
Man, I watched Monarch episode 1.
And
then cool.
And then
it's like they don't feature the monsters that much. It's more like, how are the monsters here?
I'm about to wrap this stream up, guys, because I got a tournament on Saturday that I'm gonna be playing in. So I'm trying to get my crew together and everything. Wish me luck, by the way.
Good luck. No, my Disney stuff came right up. So I don't know if anything changed. I see the password and all that stuff, no matter what. So
I got you. I was about to say something else too. So and then also Thursday, if you're, well, I don't know. I'm gonna pick one day during this week because Thursday is actually Thanksgiving. I'm gonna do a debate if
headphones about to die.
If Superman is the biggest simp in superhero history, and if you have any honorable mentions that you think that's been in comics that's been more simpier than Superman. Spoonster says he is. So
I'm trying to think of who would be a bigger simp. I'd have to go ahead and look that one up.
You've got time. I try and get a debate off each week. So this week is going to be that.
Not Phil. Say what up, Manny.
What's up, Manny? Manny, you look
Manny.
Looking handsome, bub. What's up, Manny? I know you can't see me, but I see you, my boy.
16-year-old, still going strong.
Can't believe
young man. Yeah. I know, man. You know how many times, how many adventures Manny's been a part of with us, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. That's the homie.
Yeah, Manny. There you go. Hold on, I got you with the water. Wait, I just thought of one more for the top 5 Playboys. We didn't think of any Asgardians. Old school Thor and Odin.
Thor.
Like they would go hands.
That's what I was saying.
I mean, hey, look. She-Hulk did screw Hercules. I just found that out today.
Oh, the Eagles just are going to beat the Chiefs? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That sucks. I wanted the Chiefs.
Gilly's about to go crazy on Instagram.
Yo, Gilly about to go nuts. Oh, that was crazy.
Pause.
Crazy.
But guys, I gotta hurry up down here. These guys is already cussing me out. Thanks for joining the stream. Spoonster, we're here every Monday, and as well.
Man, it's fruity.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you a link again to our Discord if you ever wanted to join us or just stay on topic with us and get the trash talking, etc.
We get it in. Yeah, I didn't get it in this time. See, I didn't even do the Marvel quiz and all that. I was going at the movies, and I thought I'd be on here a lot sooner than that. But yeah, we get it in, bro. My bad. Damn, I'm all tangled up.
Yo, Bundle, I sent you a text.
But pretty much
Okay,
my name's the same on Discord. So thanks for coming in. Just be sure to join. Anybody else is watching the stream as well. If you don't mind hopping in on Discord, JLYNO, the Jay Leno Show, and then every Monday.
We in there heavy.
Say goodbye to the people, everybody.
Peace, peeps. See y'all next time. Be in there heavy.
Much love, all.
Peace. All right, Parker, I'm about to get up with you, man.
For sure. Have a great night.
Right,
Thank you, Jeff.
No problem. Thank y'all.
Thanks, Jeff.